What's good, everybody? This is Marvelous 1999 coming at you with a tip. How to get more VC out of your games, nice and easy. So what I've done is kind of changed my slider settings, just kind of letting you guys have a little look to see what it's like using simulation. For example, with your still success, it's quite low. So with what I'm about to show you, it's not going to work well if it's low. Just right here at the bottom, you can see that the foul frequency as well. You're not going to want to get into foul trouble. I did, and you'll see why. It's going to cause you a lot more problems and make it a lot more tougher for you and more time consuming. So I've put it on casual. You just saw there that the still success rate was up at 75, and I believe the fouls are at 25. It's on default right now. When I pop it over to casual, you'll see it's at 25, as you can see there. So what that's going to do is that's going to help you not get in foul trouble, get ahead of a lot of steals, and finish with a lot of VC. Alright, I'm just going to be skipping through some of these loading screens just to save time. Usually these games take about 10 minutes. All it is I'm showing you that I'm on All-Star. The big thing is to stay on All-Star. If you want about 2,000 per game, stay on All-Star. Just kind of showing you everything else that I have set up and how I have taken off all the action replays and stuff like that. Save some time as well. So just looking at my stats from the year that I played. So the rookie year, you only play 8 games. The next year, the one that's in the middle, 16 to 17, you can see that my steals are 8.8. That's without trying. It's just after you start doing what I show you, it becomes very easy. You even find yourself doing it half asleep, you know. So in regards to it being on All-Star, it's not an essential, but it's probably the best. Anything lower, you usually get about 500 to 700 per game, and it's not really worth it unless you're picking up some badges and stuff like that. So if you wanted to go higher, go Hall of Fame, you don't really get that much more. You get maybe about 2.5 on Hall of Fame. So yeah, these are some of the size up moves that I use. I use Kembas on the step back and on the size up cross, just because they create quite a bit of space. Jeff Teague's on the in and out. That step back gives you the kind of space to pull up after the move. That's what I kind of focus on. The signature size up, I'm not really focused on too much. I don't use that as much. The other 3 really kind of separate or give you that crossover space. So that's what we'll be going with. The Jeff Teague and the 2 Kembas. As you can see, this is where my stats are. I think I'll show you my badges now before I go in. It's essential that you have, or you're on your way towards picking up what's that? Not interceptor, pickpocket. That's the one. So pickpocket's going to allow you to just rip the ball handler and go through certain animations that help you take the ball. Have a little look at my VC and what I have now. I tried to make a previous video, and I think the IPS server or something like that went down, and quite a lot of people lost their connection. So what happened is it took me to the next game and stopped my VC basically. So I'm going to sim through this, and it's just going to start in the game now. All it is that I just went through training, because I do that so I can get my play to a 99 nice and easy. 5 training sessions gives you 1 attribute upgrade, and that's where I head. Alright, so we are now in the game. Sim through all the loading, that's all long. I'm not trying to keep you guys forever, so I'm just going to speed it up. In this game, I was just kind of using the video uploader on the Xbox One, so every 5 minutes I was double clicking and split screening and ending the recording process. So yeah, sorry. I will kind of, as you can see, fly through this until there is something that's noticeable about it, and I think it should be coming up now. So here's one of them. Here's that Jeff T cross. At any time, you know that you can kind of break out of that move, but that one really kind of creates that space. Here we go with the steals now. So the beauty of this, the beauty of this is that you can rip them pretty much 3-4 times in a row, which I think I'm about to show you. I had it on the last one where I was playing Utah Jazz, where D Rose had been traded. D Rose probably had like 8 turnovers at the end of the game. I had like 13 steals. What you want to do is you want to just kind of trail them and then just start spamming that as soon as they're around the halfway line. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. I haven't found a time where I've particularly just kind of mastered the exact position, but it's all around kind of like just before the halfway line, a step over before the halfway line, a few steps over, pushing to the 3-point line. Sometimes some point guards stop at the 3-point line. Some point guards are even quite slow bringing up the ball, like Mike Conley. I can't even think of any more at the current moment, but Derrick Rose being one of them. I think he's quite slow sometimes. Russell will just be off. You have to be right behind him. But yeah, that's literally it. Just trail them. Make sure you don't bump into them. Otherwise, sometimes you'll just find yourself picking up silly fouls. I'm not too sure how many steals I've got already, but I'm pretty sure it's about 5. And I've only played 2.5 minutes. Like it's actually really easy. At one point I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I think I left my game on default, and I was thinking, why aren't they getting all the steals? Make sure you've left it on casual, all-star casual, and you'll get exactly what you want. Alright. In regards to having pickpocket, it doesn't necessarily always have to be from the back. Something that I do with the interceptor is whoever is on the side of the inbounder, not like that play just there, but I'll show you on another one. You want to just kind of stop the point guard from getting the ball, and then kind of just wait by or whoever wants the ball, wait by them until they pass the ball and just intercept it that way. With the sliders the way they are, you can probably get some steals anyway, some easy steals. So that's the first part to success. Everyone wants some extra steals. Everyone wants some extra points to make it nice and easy. You'll get MVPs. You'll get Defensive Player of the Years. All that stuff. You'll get your accolades. You'll be in the Hall of Fame if you want that. Sometimes I even tried to stop getting steals just so that it kind of looks half normal, you know. But it's just a game, so it doesn't matter. And the goal in mind is to get the VC. So yeah, just kind of pushing forward from what's going on. I'm just doing the same stuff, hitting the fast break, getting some extra points, getting some assists, and just kind of taking my time, enjoying the game. All right, that's a in front steal, like I was saying. You're gonna get quite a few of those having pickpocket. All right, I'm gonna let the game play a little bit.
Thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing. And I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him. Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see.
This was a bad game for me as well. I was just jacking up a lot of crap. I think I was just, like I said, in the moment, in the rush, trying to get this game done and recorded and stuff like that for the second time. This is my first YouTube video. I have always thought about making these videos. What kind of made me finally get up and make this one? So I just skipped through halftime and all of that stuff. I think this is where I got into a lot of foul trouble. Yeah, there's another steal. I think I fell behind by some points. Usually I would have quit the game as soon as halftime came. If you're up by, see, sorry, I completely just missed the whole point. As soon as you are up by 10 points, or sorry, let me correct myself. As soon as you're up by 11 points or more, then as soon as that whistle blows to go into halftime, what you're going to do is you're literally just going to quit the game like I just did there, and ask out for VC, and you will get pretty much everything you're looking for. I had 12 steals in that game, 43 points, 7 assists, all messing around. So the reason why I made this video is because I've known certain things about 2K through my own experience, and I've just always kind of looked for extra help online on YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm looking around and I'm seeing that other guys are using different ways, and I saw this same kind of method used but just on rookie. And like I was saying at the start of the video, the problem with rookie is you're only getting 500 VC at the end of the games. I mean, for 10 minutes of gameplay, it's not bad, but it's not great either. If you look at my VC now, I've just gone up by 2,000 just from playing on All-Star. I mean, yeah, the game is easier, but what more can you want from 43 points, 7 assists, and 12 steals? If I wanted to, I could have easily made that a hell of a lot different, and got a lot more out of that game. It's just efficiency, you know? And I think that's what I've found with this method. I think this is the most efficient method. Maybe not the most easy or the easiest way, but it's the most efficient from my point of view. Some of you better gamers out there might, I don't know, have a better jump shot like my Kobe Bryant's I'm using now. You might be able to kind of hang on the Hall of Fame and kind of beat that easily. Me personally, I get frustrated when Russell Westbrook's just hitting threes in my face. So all that stuff I can't deal with, but All-Star's good for me. Playing this, maybe if my partner allows me to, if she lets me play the whole day, I'd probably get about 40,000 VC. But that's every now and again. That's 1 in a million, you know. Just kind of scrolling through my stats here from the last year. This is just me going and picking up my badges. I wasn't even thinking about getting steals, and you saw how many. Well, I think it was 8.8. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Whew, I'm out. If you like kind of like what you've seen, and you want me to do a little bit more, comment, subscribe, like, of course. That would be much appreciated. I am kind of looking to bring out a smaller kind of set tutorial for my park, and just how to get motion with the 3-on-3 courts. Same with 4-on-4, same with 5-on-5, but in terms of my own people who I run with, I'm gonna be doing a 3-on-3. Anyone who's kind of got a bigger team, or maybe even a smaller team, might get the gist of things. I think I might do a 2-on-2 as well, 2-on-2 and 3-on-3, just so that you kind of get an extra understanding of how to jump on my park a little bit more smoothly. Even the guys who haven't kind of built themselves up or don't have that much VC, just putting it in the right places, you know, and playing the right way, you're going to enjoy the game a lot more. If you're a basketball player like myself, and not just a 2K player, you're going to kind of have an understanding of this anyway, or you should. I mean, I haven't played that highly in kind of level, but I understand certain things about basketball that some 2K players, really good 2 players, don't. So hopefully that will be able to help. Until then, take care of yourself, and see you soon. Bye.